Let's begin. This is Kyle Johnston mic'd up. You can find my work on Twitter at KJohnston mic'd up. You can find my stuff on my website, kylejohnstonmic'dup.wordpress.com. I'm going to talk a little NBA. I'm going to talk a little EPL. Talk a little bit of life experience. My experience on my new job. Pretty interesting. Learning quickly. It's a little process. But anyways, we're going to start in the NBA. No, I'm not going to talk about the moves. Kevin Durant, James Harden signing an extension. Oklahoma City. No. I'm not here to talk about any of that. I'm here to talk about some of those teams. I'm here to talk about the new shoulder patch ad on the NBA jerseys. Now, I was talking to my buddy over the last couple days. He's not the biggest fan. Not a fan at all. I know a lot of people aren't a fan. A lot of people bitch. I know a lot of hockey fans are bitching and are worried about this. I know people I look up to in the business don't like this. But I'd be a pretty damn fucking big hypocrite if I wasn't okay with it, because I'm a huge football fan. Football, European football, real football where you use your bloody foot to control the ball. No spandex, no pads, no helmets included. Well, maybe spandex now. They all wear the Under Armour fucking shit. But anyways, I love football. As you can see, I got shit up there. I got United. I got TFC. There's the fucking BMO right there. Looks alright. Looks half decent. It's a fucking nice jersey. The United with the Chevy symbol. I bought my father one because he was a Chevy worker. Now, he's not pleased that Chevrolet is forking over $80 million a year to Manchester United to have their fucking Chevy logo on the fucking middle of their jersey. But that's the world of European fucking football. Money talks. Money always talks. Sports has transitioned itself into a business. It's always been a business in Europe. Always. The big boys have money. Money talks. They spend money to stay at the top. That is what it is. I'm almost sick and tired of the salary caps here in North America. Fuck it, man. If these teams can make the fucking money, spend it. They don't want to spend it, well, they're going to fucking suck and they're going to hear the backlash from the fucking fans. But it's not like Burnley fans are freaking out or anything like that. It's not like fucking, Evertonian fans are fucking freaking out. They know that they're probably not going to win the EPL. But they have a shot maybe in the FA Cup. Maybe they have a shot in the League Cup. Maybe they have a shot for top 4 in Champions League football next year. And I know North America doesn't have all those options. It's playoffs or bust and it's win or bust. But anyways, I'd be a pretty fucking big hypocrite if I didn't like it. Now, the Toronto Raptors just signed an agreement with Sun Life Financial to have the Sun Life patch on their fucking shoulder. Now, I saw, put it this way. The NBA hasn't released their new fucking jerseys, so we don't really know what the new jerseys are all going to look like. I think they had a replica patch on the old jersey last year. Red on red with white writing. It looked alright. It looks half fucking decent, actually. It looks pretty good, to be quite honest with you. It really wouldn't fucking bug me at all. Now, they're supposedly getting $5 million plus in this deal. They're supposedly getting over $5 million, according to sources. I was on the Bleacher Report. I was on a TSN article. They're both saying the same thing. According to sources, over $5 million. Now, the Boston Celtics are getting $8 million. To have General Electric on theirs. Now, the Sacramento Kings are getting Blue Diamond Almonds. Pretty fucking hilarious. Infor for the Brooklyn Nets. It looks bad. They have it on like a red patch on black and white. They're going to have to fucking change that up a little bit. It looks awful. Now, the 76ers with the StubHub patch looks pretty damn fucking good. There's nothing wrong with the fucking StubHub patch on the 76ers. I barely even fucking notice it. Now, the Celtics are supposedly getting... Let me see here. Well, that's a fucking piece of shit. I just want to make sure I got all these numbers correct. Now, I'm pretty sure the Boston Celtics are getting $8 million. I'm just going to have to go back and read about this. Pull up the proper one. I thought I had the right fucking website up. I don't have the right fucking website up. That's just fucking life right now. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. There we go. And the Celtics looks all right too. Right now they have a little replica of it on their jersey last year. They have it. It's white and green. Goodyear Electric with a little fucking Goodyear Electric G&E on it in fucking cursive. Looks fucking all right. So they're going to be getting a reported $7 million annually. Cleveland is going to be getting $10 million from Goodyear. And the 76ers, I'm not quite sure. I think it's closer to the $5-6 million range. But this is all substantial fucking numbers, man. This is easily a fucking half-decent fucking second unit player. Half-decent bench player. Now, I say this because, like, if you have the option of fucking putting a stupid-ass fucking name on your stadium, like half the fucking stadiums in North America fucking have, or the option of putting a patch on your fucking jersey, especially if you're, like, say you came to me and said you wanted to change the name of Old Trafford. Or I could put another fucking logo on my fucking jersey. What would I choose? I'd choose the fucking logo on the fucking jersey. If you're fucking a Cubs fan, they come to me, we gotta change Wrigley Field. We need the money. It's just a business. We need the fucking money. You know, it's a substantial amount of fucking money. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is a lot. Hey, man, once you get close to the $10 million range, like, Golden State Warriors want close to 15. Right? So, they definitely want to trump fucking the Cleveland Cavaliers, I can tell you that much. So yeah, you're a Cubs fan, they come to you, we're either going to change Wrigley Field's name and put some stupid fucking advertisement on it, or we can put a patch on the fucking baseball jersey. What would you choose as a fucking fan? I'm not a fucking Cubs fan, but I can tell you right now, I will choose the fucking patch. The name on the stadium is fucking historic, man. Historic. Now, the CFL has already done this. If you're a fan of the CFL, which I really am not, I gamble on it, handicap it, makes me pay attention. It's football. I do enjoy football, but I don't like 3-down football. I just don't like the fucking format of it. But the CFL has fucking 2 advertisements, and they have, like, the Captain C on their fucking jerseys and shit like that. And if you're down with CFL jerseys, then you have no problem with the NBA doing this. It's all about money, people. All about money. That's what the life is. It's about a hustle. It's about making money. It's what I'm about. You know, I got to make money. I've been sitting here making money. I want to do some more podcasts, get some stuff out, but I've been busy. You know? When you're busy, you stay out of trouble, too. But I was shocked that Sun Life stepped up. You know, we all know Tim Hortons will hop all over the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs. Guaranteed. And they already have the name of the fucking stadium there. It's plastered all over the fucking place. But Sun Life was fucking interesting. The only thing is, though, is that Sun Life really wants to do this to help promote them in their fight against type 2 diabetes. Now, I give Sun Life some credit. They've put in, like, what, $17 million over the last 3 years, or they have an agreement for $17 million over the next 3 years. One or the other. They put in a substantial amount of money. But if you're going to pay a team fucking $5+ million to fucking help fucking advertise this, etc., etc., why don't you just give the fucking diabetes company $5 or $6 million fucking dollars so they can fucking do some shit with it? You don't even need to fucking advertise with it or do fucking anything like that. Now, I know it gets your name out, and there's more fucking to it than that. And you are doing a really good job. It's a really great idea. But why don't you just give them the fucking money? Or why don't you say, hey, we're going to give the Raptors this amount of money, and we're going to fucking match it. Now, like I said, they've been forking out some fucking cash, Sun Life, to type 2 diabetes. So they've been doing a good job. This is a good idea. But why don't you just give them money? It's like these stupid fucking politicians here in Ontario, Kathleen Wynne, they're going to spend millions of dollars on an investigation or a study to see if it's a good idea to fucking extend the GO station or to fucking build a road or to fucking have a TTC. Then they do nothing with it. Why don't you just go fucking do it? Spend the money and go do it. So anyways, that's just my thoughts. I don't mind it. I'm down with it. We're going to see all the teams in North America with fucking logos on their fucking jerseys soon enough. We're already seeing it all around the fucking stadiums. Hockey has the little fucking graphics on the fucking glass now and shit like that, etc. Saw the NBA put the fucking graphics on the floor, etc. It's happening. Any way that these owners can make money, they're going to fucking make money. That's why they fucking own these fucking teams. And I'll segue that over into, that's the start of a new era in the NBA and the start of a new era in North America with logos on the fucking jerseys to the end of an era over in Manchester. I mentioned Manchester a little earlier. I'm a massive fucking Manchester United fan. Wayne Rooney, my boy, my favorite footballer of all time. There's nobody better. Now, Owen Hargreaves is my favorite Canadian football player and number 2 on the list because he's Canadian and played for Bayern Munich and Manchester United. Bought Owen Hargreaves' jersey from fucking the Manchester United shop, along with a Wayne Rooney one. They're my 2 boys. Sad to go. I remember when Wayne Rooney came to United. I remember his first goals for Everton. Remember his first goals for United. There was nothing better than his bicycle kick against Manchester City. Quite possibly the biggest goal and best goal in my life. Maybe winning Champions League in 2008 in Russia over Chelsea. And John Terry's slip-in was an absolutely huge moment. But Wayne Rooney was everything to me. He was aggressive. He was mean. He stood up to people. He scored goals. He was beautiful. He was brilliant. He had talent. He was different. He wasn't perfect. But fuck did the guy try, man. He always fucking hustled. He always outworked his fucking opponents. He's a little fucking bulldog. Remember the battles with Portugal? That's probably the only thing that he didn't do is bring some success to England. He was supposed to be the final piece of like the golden generation for England. It just never happened. Broke his foot a couple times. Got red carded a couple times. I'll never forget fucking Cristiano Ronaldo and fucking Portugal. Motherfuckers. But that's a story for a different day. And I give Wayne Rooney his just due. Now, United just got his fucking contract off the books. He was making £300,000 a fucking week. Big chunk of change. He's making $160,000 now over in Everton. Now, United signed Lukaku for $75 million plus add-ons. Probably get close to around the $100 million range if he hits all his targets. We needed that. Now, when United fucking went out and the rumors of Lukaku were starting to become more true and Morata was starting to distance himself and the rumors of Morata were starting to disappear a bit and the rumors of a fucking tough, transfer agreement with Real Madrid. Like, Real Madrid wants David De Gea. Like, we ain't gonna be doing business with fucking Real Madrid till either David De Gea says, fuck you, Real Madrid, or goes over there. It just is what it is. But I wasn't too keen on the Lukaku. Like, I didn't care. I wasn't too keen. It didn't really fucking matter. Fuck, it's hot in here, man. Like, I would like maybe somebody a little bit more substantial. Obviously, I'm a Lewandowski fan. Aubameyang, etc., etc. Harry Kane. But we weren't able to get any of those guys. It just wasn't going to fucking happen. Tottenham's had enough of us poaching their players. They don't even want to give us Eric Dyer. But as I thought about it a little bit more, Lukaku's familiar with the Premier League. He's played in the Premier League. He's scored in the Premier League. He's a big boy. He's a young lad. He's a starting striker for fucking Belgium. Belgium, an up-and-coming international team. Morata couldn't really find his place in Real Madrid. Now, I know they have Benzema. They have a lot of good fucking players. He did score some fucking goals. He has been playing well for Spain. But he hasn't played in the Premier League. I don't know how he's going to react to the Premier League. You never fucking quite know with fucking foreign players. You never know in the Premier League. It's a whole different beast. A lot of people want to play in the Premier League. A lot of people want to take up the challenge of the Premier League. But people don't really know the Premier League until it smacks you in the fucking face and you find yourself not in the starting 11. Not even on the fucking bench. So I'm happy with the Lukaku deal. We need him. I could see him easily scoring 20, 25 goals for United next year. Now, we do need something else. Now, we got Lukaku, and we're going to rely on Rashford, and we're going to rely on Martial. Now, we're going to be playing Champions League football. We need another striker. The days of us going along and depending on one striker, or the days of clubs depending on one striker to do all the scoring, are over. United's best days, we had multiple goal scorers. Multiple goal scorers. Those were our best days. Even last year, I basically think we ran Ibra into the fucking ground. Like, we played a record amount of games. We were playing Thursday fucking Sundays. Ibra was starting fucking majority of them. We fucking basically ran Ibra into the fucking ground, and Ibra still popped in like 30 plus fucking goals. Right around there. Fucking unbelievable fucking talent that guy is. Fuck, I wish he was 10 years younger. But congratulations, Wayne. United's all-time leading goal scorer. England's all-time leading goal scorer. I don't think he gets enough respect. I think as his career winds down, and I think he's going to play well for Everton. I don't think he's going to fucking just disappear. I think he's going to play well. He'll score a handful of goals. He'll score a handful of good goals. He'll score a couple important goals. He'll set up a few. He's going to play in some big matches. I think people will respect what he's done. You know, he didn't play well for England. It wasn't a success. It is what it is. But everything else he's done has been amazing. As a kid, you know, came from a boxing background. His family were a bunch of boxers. He became a footballer. Grew up in Merseyside, grew up in Liverpool, started with Everton. Now he's going to return to Everton. Returning home. I'm coming home. And I fucking hate Liverpool, so it gives me all the more fucking reason to cheer for the blue side of Merseyside. Everton's done well. They've signed 6 fucking players. They're trying to make a push into the top 4. They would have loved to have kept Lukaku. They're going to have to replace Lukaku. We're hearing Benteke talks right now. But United aren't done. United start their preseason tour in America in about a week. They're already down there in LA. Now Pogba and Lukaku, you can see all the tapes. I'm sure everybody saw it on fucking social media. They were out celebrating the signing. Fucking Lukaku got fucking arrested the night he fucking signed the fucking deal. For fuck's sakes. Excessive noise. Nothing really. He was just fucking partying his fucking ass off. I would too. He's a very rich man right now. But Liverpool should be concerned. Liverpool supporters should be concerned. They're watching United sign fucking strikers. Liverpool's not giving up players and signing strikers. Manchester City's fucking spending some money even though Dani Alves fucked them over. Chelsea's not fucking done spending fucking money. Everton is spending fucking money. Arsenal are somehow maybe going to keep fucking Sanchez. Arsenal have spent fucking money on a striker. And what have Liverpool done? Not a whole lot. Mohamed Salah, don't like. Waste of fucking money. Waste of fucking money in my opinion. And congratulations to Aaron Judge last night, the fucking home run derby. That was ridiculous. I'll talk about that a little bit later. But I just started doing some videography for Insaga.com. A little bit of a process, getting used to the scanner, getting used to all these fucking codes and shit like that. Getting used to fucking being fast, trying to be in the right place at the right time. I found myself like across the fucking city at sometimes. But I'm starting to figure it out. I'm going to go out tonight. I got to figure out my, all these cameras have fucking so many little techniques and tricks and little things like that. I was taking some photos at night last night, trying to figure some shit out. Basically gonna call a couple of my fucking chick friends, girlfriends, and fucking, because they take photos all the fucking time. I'd be like, yo, tell me some shit or some apps, etc., 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 right? Like, I know how to edit them up pretty good and stuff. I'm just trying to remember everything. Like, I was on a scene of a shooting the other night. Like, not cool, like somebody got shot and shit, but very interesting. Like, I asked the cops if I can get a little bit closer, and they took me over to this little area, and I was taking some photos. It was hard to see because it was in a strip mall, and they had a little hill, so I had to go, like, down the hill and, like, through some trees and shit. It was quite bullshit. But I was sitting there taking some photos and video and shit like that, and all of a sudden this taxi fucking pulls up. And all of a sudden I hear this taxi driver leans out of the window. All of a sudden I hear, I need to talk to somebody. I need to talk to somebody right now. And then a cop looks over and the taxi driver yells out again. He's like, I've had an eventful night. And the cop just looks back at his fucking buddies. There's a bunch of cops sitting there. There's a lot of cop cars and shit. And the cop turns around and looks at the taxi driver and starts walking towards him. The cop's like, well, we've had an eventful night here, too. And I just started fucking laughing my ass off. You just tell the sarcasm and shit like that. You know what I mean? But we went over. The taxi driver started like yelling and shit like that. And all of a sudden I heard like some woman's fucking voice. I don't know if the woman was in the taxi because I was like trying to do my work and shit like that. Or she just came out of fucking nowhere. But all of a sudden I heard this like woman's voice. She's like, this guy's been fucking belligerent and fucking shit like this about being belligerent and this. The taxi driver just started yelling at him. And the cop, and they just calmed the whole situation down. And another cop comes over and taps me on the shoulder. He's like, this has nothing to do with what you're here for. I'm like, yeah, I know. I watched them show up and shit like that. It's amazing what you see at night sometimes in the fucking city. There's a whole bunch of characters. It was pretty interesting. I talked to a bunch of people that were interested. Like, went in and talked to some witnesses. Some of the cops didn't let me talk to some witnesses. There's a big learning curve, you know. I'm there strictly for visuals, but if I'm there, why not ask a couple questions? That's basically what I think, right? Like, Peel Media Police, Twitter fucking was down and shit, so we weren't getting really any info. So, why not ask some questions when you're there? But I'm learning. We'll see how far this goes. I gotta step my game up a little bit. You know what I mean? I pretty hard on myself all the time, so we gotta step the fucking game up a little bit better. I'll keep you updated from time to time. Gonna be at the racetrack next week. The boys have decided to give the horse a little week off. He's been racing all summer so far, so why not, right? Like, we're not fucking robots, right, people? But I have my plays of the day coming out a little later before I get into some work tonight and stuff like that. It's fucking damn hot up here in the fucking GTA. I really shouldn't fucking have this shit on. Remember, you can find my work on Twitter at kjohnstonmiked. You can find my work on my website, kylejohnstonmikedup.wordpress.com. Remember, if you're not laying money down the table, you're not winning.